Share a dream, speak the truth, let some hope into.
Welcome back to the Gennie Coe Show. I'm Gennie Coe, your Boerne High School registrar. Today we have a very special guest. She's extra special to me because she's my daughter, Lexi Coe. Lexi is a Boerne High School graduate from the class of 2020, just last school year, and she came back this past week to survive the snowstorm. I'm sure you guys had a pretty wild week, and we enjoyed having her with us every second, and she did her schoolwork online, and just like most of you are doing. And so it was wonderful to have her. So I asked her if she wanted to join her mama on the show today, and she accepted, and I'm so grateful. So let's welcome Lexi to the show.
Thank you.
Hi there, sweet Lex.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Good. Thanks for joining your mama today and coming back to Boerne High School. What's it feel like to be back walking through these halls?
Well, as soon as I pulled up, just a flush of memories came back to me. You know, spending time with friends, lunches, just being in this auditorium, football games, basketball games, whatever it was. It's all coming back, and I miss it for sure, but it feels good.
So what would you say is one of your favorite memories from high school, and what do you miss the most?
I would say that one of my favorite memories from high school was my senior year, whenever Boerne was in the second round of playoffs, I believe, and it was a football game, and we were playing them, and it was going to be a close game. It was a huge game for them. And then the principal just came up to the student section. He said, all seniors, you know, y'all go ahead and come down, and we all got to just go on the field with them, and we got to cheer them on, and it was really, really fun. And then they pulled out a win, and it was probably one of the most fun nights I've had, definitely.
Oh, I love that. So what do you miss the most?
One thing I miss the most about high school would definitely just be the relationships you build, you know, especially with going off to college. You know, you meet a lot of new people. It's sometimes hard to adjust and everything, but in high school everything comes a little bit easier. I mean, not all the time, but they definitely make it easy for you to get involved in things and just be a part of different organizations. And I would say that, like, I could walk through the halls and probably know everybody I passed and just give them a smile and have good times, and I miss the relationships, probably.
Awesome. So what have you taken from your learning experiences from high school, and how has it helped you to be the best that you can be today?
High school taught me so many things, like on a wide range of things. It taught me how to study, how to take notes, how to respect the teachers, how to pay attention, right from wrong, you know. But it also taught me about just building relationships. I would say that I sometimes took it for granted, thinking that I just took it for granted. And then whenever I got to college, especially with COVID and a lot of school being online, you know, it's hard to go build those relationships. It's hard to just be a part of things. And I would say in high school, like, when I look back, I don't think of it being hard. I look at it being easy, and I learned how to just build relationships the most, and that's definitely helped me throughout college so far.
Awesome. So you know your mama, Lex, loves quotes. So do you have a favorite one of yours, or something that inspires you that you want to share with everyone watching today?
Yes. Okay. So one of my favorite quotes is from somebody named Frederick Douglass, and many people probably don't know him, but his backstory is basically he was a slave in the 1830s, but then he escaped and he found freedom, and then he just continued to fight for civil rights, and he created a lot of movements. But one thing he says is, if there is no struggle, there is no progress. And to me, that was just huge whenever you read it and you reread it and you actually listen to what that's saying, because a lot of times, especially this time in my life, you know, I see myself struggling a lot, and I just think, why am I struggling? Why is this hard? Like, I feel like this is too difficult. But I think in reality it means that whenever you keep pushing and you keep fighting through it, and it's hard sometimes, but I think it means you're getting stronger. You know, through whatever you may be facing, there's going to be a struggle, but it's only going to benefit you in the end. And I think it's important to remember that, you know, not to give up.
Wow. that inspires your mama today too. If there is no struggle, there is no progress. Let that sink in, Greyhounds. This year, Lexi, we started a kindness campaign on campus. And it's been really awesome to kind of be a part of it and get to watch it grow and watch the students participate. We're really encouraging the students to participate in some random act of kindness. And I know it wasn't going on while you were here, but is there something that you saw or that you think would be an awesome act of kindness that someone else could do now?
I definitely think that one way to just share an act of kindness, the easiest way possible for everybody to participate in, would be just like smiling whenever you see people in the hallway. I remember, I would have bad days or I would be struggling, and then I would walk through and I would see someone and they would just give me this great big smile, and I was like, oh, like that was sweet. And then, I would continue to do the same, but it's not only that, but it's just, I think it's important to not just stop growing your relationships with others. I think a lot of times in high school, I found myself with like a good group of friends, and I just wanted to stick with them, and I didn't want to branch out, and I didn't want to, go meet new people. But I think that it's important to meet those other people. Whenever you see someone in the hallway, smile at them. If you see someone struggling, you can help them. If you see someone sitting alone at lunch, you can go sit with them. I had people sit with me at lunch when I was new to Bernie, and they became my lifelong best friends, And I think that literally just smiling, asking someone how they're doing, if they're okay, if you can help them, just the smallest things can have the biggest impact.
That's awesome. Alexis Paige Coe, that's my girl's full name. I am so proud of you. The Greyhound family is so proud of you, and you are doing amazing. You are going to be a world changer, one sweet day at a time. That's all it takes, one sweet day at a time. And yep, there'll be struggles, but there'll be progress. So just keep doing it. So I'm so glad you joined me today. I do have a small gift for you. We give all of the students that come on the show a journal. It's the I Am a Dreamer journal, so take it. And I want you to take it back to college with you and write down your own goals and your own dreams. There's so much power in writing it down and then going back to it and how can I make this happen? And then writing down goals to see that happen. And slow and steady wins the race, Greyhounds. Slow and steady, one foot in front of the next, and you will get to where you are going. So I'm so proud of you. Greyhounds, you guys keep at it, keep choosing kindness, and we'll see you next time.
Share a dream, speak the truth, let some hope into the world. Shine a light for all to see, a new beginning in this time. Here